Well, it's time to go, I think. And there's a wee Tartan Campervan ready to go. Just one wee job to do and I'm away. I'll miss this view. Oh, look at this. This is wild swimmers. There's a whole herd of them here. Here's a nice wee dog coming to say hello. Oh, it's a nice spot. Oh, let's watch this lot getting into the water. Some would say they're bloody mad. Oh, good on them. Oh, right. Let's head for it. Next destination. Slight change. It was too easy a run up to Glencoe. So we'll go up to Fort William and spend a bit of time. It's a nice wee run up. We've been over the Connell Bridge. There was a bit of traffic, I couldn't get to the camera while that was on. But we're having a nice run up through an area called Appin. And we'll get up to Fort William, park up and we'll take a wee walk along the main street. See what we can find. Ah yeah, and this is great driving this thing. Yeah, a camper van of this size, it's easy to drive. As most of you know, I drive a Vauxhall Safari. That's bigger than your wee cars. But I went over to this no bother. And what's more, I've not stalled it once. Aye, well, maybe that's because it's got one of these stop-start mechanisms. I had a bit of a problem with that, but I've got over that now. Anyway, enjoy the scenery. These are real mountains you're seeing now. Now, when I first started coming up here, there used to be a ferry here. But now, we put a bridge in. Oh, change days. Ballachulish Bridge. And if we've got time on the way back, we'll take that road to Loch Leven. Takes you right around the Loch Leven. That's if we've got plenty of time. That is 12 miles to Fort William. And we'll get up there and have a wee walk about. I had to stop for a pit stop and a lay-by. I needed a wee rest, been driving too much. Look at that. And there's the wee van. And the main road. I think we're about 4 miles out of Fort William, but I just need a wee shake before I go in. Ah, it's quite an easy vehicle to drive, this. Oh, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Anyway. Let's get on with the journey. Oh, that's a nice view. Oh, this is the car park. It's quite cheap. £3 for 4 hours. Aye, that's not bad. Anyway, there's my wee camper van there. It's getting well spotted. I just got told by a guy, if you do use this car park, this is as you drive into Fort William, the traffic wardens come round, and if one of your wheels is so much as touching the white line or over the white line, they do you. They've not got a sense of humour. Yeah. Welcome to what the hell? That's not bad, we've got an air show. Aye. That's like, welcome to Fort William. Right. This is the start of the main street. And right away, what do we see? A Wetherspoons. So, if nothing else, I'm going to get a half decent feed. Oh, I wonder who this guy is. Oh, everywhere you turn, it's a nice view. Don't know who he is. Oh. Oh. Hey mate. You like it? This would seem to be the heart of Fort William. Very peaceful. And that's Ben Nevis over there. You can't get a good view for here, but never mind. And we'll just take a wee wander round. As you see, it's early in the year. There's not many people about. So, there's only one thing to do, isn't there? Wander back up to the other end of the street. Wetherspoons. And instead of cooking something tonight, I'll get a good feed in Wetherspoons. This is Joycey. Motorhoming. Campervanning. If you didn't feel like cooking, you park up and go and get a feed somewhere. And if they show a Wetherspoons, you're always going to get a good feed in Wetherspoons. Wherever you go, it's the same stuff and it's good quality. Okay, some places will be much better, but you want good quality and you'll always get that at Wetherspoons. Anyway, I'm getting up there. I'll see you back at the vehicle, the Tartan Campervan. Oh, detour. Charity shop. See you later. Halfway. I think it's called Main Street. No, it won't be. It'll be something else. Anyway, what about this? Anybody want a quick lift home? Look at that, you can jump up and get your photo taken. Oh, got to do it, haven't I? Oh. How about that, huh? Oh, that's a tight shop, but go on. Anything for a laugh. Right, come on. I'm still not getting somewhere for to get something to eat. That was a no bad Weatherspoons. The staff wouldn't let me use a camera inside. Probably because there was a guy there. I think it must have been an area manager or something. And everybody was in their best behaviour. No issues. Anyway, the grub was good, as always. I would say Weatherspoons, it's never totally startling, but it's always good, and that's all I ask. So, I think it's time to say bye bye to Fort William, and we'll go down to Glencoe and into Red Squirrel Campsite. Single track road. Now you see why I didn't want to go up to Clockton. See if my lock holds. See if I can get there. No, it's not that one. That looks like it on the left hand side. The right hand side. If I didn't know any better, oh no, this is it, surely. I would say we've driven past it. Aye, a red squirrel. Red Squirrel Campsite. Ah, we've made it. That's a reception there on the way in. And I've just parked up here, the Tartan Campervan. Aye, we're ready for another night. And I can hear a wee fire if I want. Well, we could always do that. But look at this opposite. A nice wee burn and another fire pit, but that'll be for these boys. Oh, look at that. You wouldn't think that when I was a young man I climbed up, 16-year-old, Now that gorge to the left, there's a cave in there. Ossian's Cave. Aye, I've been in that. I must have been fit when I was young. Beautiful. Well, here we look round. Aye, I never thought that when I got invited onto that show, Steph's Packed Lunch. What's her name? Stephanie McGugan. And I've got that wrong, haven't I? Wouldn't it be the last time? Aye, I never thought when I went on I'd end up with something like this. I thought it was just a wee bit PR for my channel. But that was an experience on its own. Away down there, and I was looked after very, very well. They really looked after me. I'm sorry to see that show go, because everybody that was on it was bubbly. Yeah, but yet so professional. But you could see they were enjoying themselves, not a serious moment in it. Totally different. Anyway, look at this, there's another nice spot over there, and it goes away back. I see what I found wandering about. Meh. Oh. You know what this means? If you're tenting, don't leave your tent open, or you'll end up with one of these in it. It's a rare breed of some sort, I don't know what. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this. I like it. Hey guys. Oh, right. I'm going back, and I'm going to settle down for the afternoon. Could walk for miles here. But then again, look at that. Let's get a good shot. See if we can get a good shot for them with the camper van in the foreground and that behind. Excellent. Last night off my trip, I've decided to go down to the Clachaig and see if I can get a meal. I've been told it's 10 minutes away, but it's uphill. Aye, but that means on the way back it's all downhill, it'll be easier. Now, the person that said it was 10 minutes away was a bit younger than me, so I might be in for a bit of a walk. Oh, but just look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. The last night away, you've got to try and get a meal somewhere. It's all part of the fun. Anyway, let's get down there and enjoy myself. Oh. I think this walk's a wee bit much for me. Oh. Heartbeat's racing. And I was getting wee twinges, so I'm just going to enjoy the view. and I'll head back to the campsite. Do some cooking in there. No, that's what it's all about, taking decisions. That is just a wee bit too much for me. And bear in mind where I'm going on Monday. Yeah. It's called, in Scottish, screwing the nut. Just thinking and do things right. Anyway, back to my wee Tartan Campervan, and I'll have a cook up. And I might have another couple of iron brews. See you later. I've got back to the wee Tartan Campervan in one piece. And I've had a session on the stove. And I'm just cooking up what I was, well, I'm not intending having a breakfast in the morning, so I've just cooked everything up. It's been lying there. So I've got steak, sausage, flats, bacon, mushrooms, left over for the chicken supreme last night, and a couple of tomatoes. And of course, a curry iron brew. Well, let's know what I was thinking of getting, but it's safety first. I think I would have bothered getting to the place, far less getting back fit. I got the shakes a wee bit. Anyway, I'm going to get tore into this, and I'm going to have a pleasant night. I'll talk to you later on. Probably have, you know, this iron brew, it's funny stuff. It gives me slurred speech. I don't know why. Oh, it's lovely stuff though. See you once I've had this. Oh. Oh. Good evening. I've had a lovely quiet evening. Sat and watched a load of things on the internet. Good internet. I'm getting 4 bars on my mobile phone here in this campsite, which is amazing because you see the size of the mountains round about us. You know, we've just got Ben Nevis up the back there, and this is Glencoe. It doesn't get much bigger in Britain. Never saw a soul. It's a quiet part of the year. Oh, great. I did the right thing staying in. Oh. It's absolutely pitch black out there. Well, it's much warmer inside a camper van. This has got a diesel heater, but the way it's wired up in this one, it's you've got to be in a site with an electric hookup. I've not got that here. But compared to being in a tent, this van, this wee camper van, it's all well insulated. And by the time I put my jacket on and crawl into my sleeping bag, I'm like toast. I'm enjoying it. Well, again, I've got to say thanks very much to Steph McGowan's packed lunch, or Steph's packed lunch, for getting me a shot at this. And Tartan Campers for laying it on. Yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed this. 3-4 days away. Anyway, I'm starting off early tomorrow morning. I want to be back home in time to pick up Morag and Brendan, because they're in Beachbank Kennels. That's been doing a wee advert for Beachbank Kennels. I miss them. Hopefully I'll get home. Well, hopefully I'll get back to Troon early afternoon, or maybe before, you never know. And get back down to Newton Stewart Garrison by supper, well, by dinner time. I'm not going to anything to eat in the morning. I'm just going to get up, maybe have a drink or something. I will get down the road. I'm going to have a look at Glencoe. Might go into the King's House and torment the deer. But I want to get down to Tyndrum. There's a place here where you can get a good breakfast. We'll get a breakfast in Tyndrum. And then a slow drive back down through Loch Lomond. I might stop off at Loch Lomond and show you a couple of nice wee camping spots. Loads of them in Loch Lomond. Okay, they're covered by this camper restrictions, or whatever you want to call them. It's to stop the idiots making a pig's ear off it. But there's loads of places, and it costs you a tenner a night to park on them, and they're beautiful places. Who's got to argue for a tenner a night? Well, I wouldn't anyway. But I'll point them out to you, and hopefully I can get back to Troon to drop this wee Tartan Campervan off without going through Glasgow. I might have to go through Prestwick. I can put up with that, but that wee drive through Glasgow last time, it wasn't very well planned. It's not how I would have done it. But I just followed the tom-tom. I was more interested in getting used to driving the camper van. Anyway, I'm going to get tucked into this. Honest, it's Iron Brew. Right? It's Iron Brew. Right? Aye. Folk are so gullible. Well, this will be the end of this. This is day 3, so bang! And we'll start day 4 when I start the engine. And I'll see you then. I'll see you in the morning, folks. In the next one. Day 4. Cheers.